Forgive me, Father. I am possibly the worst person in the world. She came to me for help, and I turned her away, called her unfit. Please tell me what to do. And ideally, I'd like specifics on this one, because part of me wants to hot-foot it out of here, find Dawn and love her like a daughter. And the other part, the selfish part, can't be hurt again.
Don't scream.
You must be sick of me banging on about it. I look at Zach and I think mine and Pete's problems pale into insignificance.
Hopefully things will improve now he stops spewing up.
Can't say I'm missing that. Anyway, Leo's birthday party this afternoon. That should lighten the atmosphere. I'll get this.
Well, unless they're holding a party on the moon, I don't see the atmosphere lightening up much.
Oh, is it that bad?
Jamie, you couldn't pop up to the stables, could you? I've noticed Freya's a bit off on her near four, and, well, it might be attendance, so I'd really appreciate you having a look.
Look, I can't right now, OK? I'm snowed under in work as it is.
Please, I'm worried sick.
Yeah, OK. Be up in a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry, I just wanted to say, good luck at the plea hearing tomorrow. I know it's just a formality and everything, but I hope it goes well for you.
I really appreciate that. Thanks, Jamie. I've got a meeting with Callum later to go over everything.
Ah, a glimmer of hope.
Well, between a decent legal team and a great new client, I finally feel like I'm clawing my way out of this. Thank you.
What for?
For being my rock. And for being so good about Graham helping me with the solicitor's fees.
Still wish I could do more.
You've got my back. That's good enough.
Must be such a relief to have Frank fighting your corner. Last thing you need's any nasty surprises.
Meaning?
Well, you're already looking so dreadfully tired.
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Oh, it's not an opinion. Merely concern. You've obviously got a lot on, but just be careful. They say stress can make your hair fall out.
What was that about?
You need to get out of here right now before I call the police. And believe me, I will do it this time. I will not let you terrorise me anymore.
Look, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? You tortured me for months. I can't handle any more of your games, so please, just leave me alone.
No more games, I swear. It's Dawn.
What about her?
I got a call from her last night. It's the first time I've spoken to her since... well, you know. She wasn't in a good way. She hung up on me and turned her phone off. I don't know where she is, and I'm really starting to worry.
Oh, I know good news is thin on the ground at the moment, but I'm so pleased for you both.
Cracking news.
It's a long way to go, so I'm taking nothing for granted, but so far, so good.
And I think it's nice to wait to see if it's a boy or a girl.
It makes buying stuff a whole lot easier, though, if you know. It's one less thing to worry about, if you ask me.
Well, it's a good job I'm not, then.
Well, if it's a lad, there's a good chance he'll be a rate good looker. I won Bonniest Baby 2 months in a row in a local bingo hall. My cousin Luke, he won it in all. And he had webbed toes.
Well, that must be a real comfort. I best get to work. I'll see you out.
For what it's worth, I think you're right about the little one.
Bob, I'm getting retro vibes seeing you behind here.
Oh, I know, it's like slipping into a comfy pair of shoes. Short-lived, though. I'm only covering my Brenda Popsley cash and carry. I know that ping. Are you on that look for love app?
Check it now and again.
There's no shame in it, no. You can meet some smashing folk on those things. That's what I'm told. Yeah.
Americano, please.
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Serena. Frank, this is my new client I was telling you about.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
I haven't forgotten a meeting or something, have I?
No, I've got a meeting up the road and I'm early, so I thought I'd pop in here and
catch up on a few emails.
Right. Oh, small world. Who are you meeting?
Look, Megan, I'll be honest with you. The owner at Home Farm got in touch, and she said if we go through her directly, they'll cut a deal and set up an arrangement for ongoing use of the venue.
Kim called you.
Yeah. What she suggested made the most financial sense, which, even for a big pharmaceutical like Castor, is ultimately the bottom line. Oh, I should get this. Excuse me. Hello. Hi.
She was my last hope. This is the final nail intake of ours coffin. I'm not going to be able to pay Graham back now. I'm ruined.
We can call around. Find a new contract. We can't give up.
What is the point when Kim is there to stick the knife in at every opportunity? Why won't she leave me alone?
You should know. Yesterday, I might accidentally have said something to Kim that may explain why she's done this.
She told me what you said yesterday.
Oh, so this is my fault? Even after your big revenge plot? You didn't think for 1 second the effect this would have on Dawn. She's a recovering addict. She was just getting her life back together.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm worried she's getting drugs.
Well, we need to find her.
I don't know where to look.
Well, tell me what she said.
She wasn't making much sense. She mumbled something about cricket.
Right, well, I know where she is, but we need to hurry. She hasn't taken drugs for months. She could easily overdose again.
Again?
I'll explain on the way.
Today.
Hey. She been there long?
About 5 minutes.
Any idea what they're talking about?
Well, I'm the foggiest. I thought you might have a better idea. Do you want tea?
No, thanks.
I think so. Ooh, brandy snaps.
Brandy snaps?
Everything okay?
All fine, son, yeah. All fine.
What?
Who is she?
Who's who?
Come on. I know you well enough by now, son. Priya agrees it's classic J behavior. All the signs are there.
You'll have to enlighten me, because I haven't the foggiest what you're on about.
Secretive phone calls, endlessly texting someone, cagey behavior. Excessive aftershave. There you go. Right on cue. The dating app would pay off like I said it would.
Oh, come on, Jay. You can tell us. We want all the details.
Fine. She's called Ariana. And she's actually pretty amazing.
You've been working the old Sherba magic. It's a gift.
She's funny, smart, kind, ridiculously gorgeous, self-employed, and she's very eager to meet up.
Good for you, son. Hey, if you need any dating wisdom, you know where to come.
Where's that, then?
Don't worry, Dad. I know what I'm doing. You know, when you are as compatible as me and Ariana, you don't have to force things. The magic just happens.
Dawn!
Oh, what have you done?
Nothing, I didn't take it. Has it hurt you?
Nothing like that.
You've had me worried sick.
You're right, you know, what you said about me not being good enough for Luke.
I didn't mean that.
I almost did that stuff. I sat here all night wanting it so badly, knowing I could make it all go away. And I didn't do it because of my son. But what have I got to offer him? What does a druggie know about being a mum? He'd end up hating me like you, like Ryan.
Dawn, I don't hate you.
My life is one big screw up. So you might as well just go and leave the rap. There's nothing worth living for anyway.
And Freya seems absolutely fine to me. Is she normally that lively?
Oh, she's a feisty one. Certainly took a shine to you. Say horses are good judges of character.
Yeah, it's a shame her took a shine to my foot.
Yeah, well, take the weight off. I've got 20 minutes before a meeting. We'll have a coffee.
Do you even know how I like my coffee?
Well, I like mine black. Like my soul.
Yeah, ditto.
Well, goodness me, we have something in common. So, how are things at the vet's?
Yeah, fine.
Well, it must be nice living with Rona and the hot one. I always want to call him Derek.
Pete.
Ah, yes, that's him. So, all settled in there?
Yeah. Yeah. And no. They're really nice and everything, but they're going through some relationship issues. I'm sure they could deal without me being there.
Well, if you ever need to escape, you can always come chill out with your mum.
Come chill out with your mum? Are you for real?
Oh, we're getting on, aren't we?
One almost normal conversation doesn't mean I'm anywhere near wanting a relationship with you. I'm only sticking around till I qualify, so don't go getting any ideas.
Oh, blasted woman's early.
Not a problem.
No, she can wait. Please. It's so nice to have you here.
There was nothing wrong with Freya, was there? No. You just engineered yet another opportunity to wheedle your way back into my life. But let me be super clear so you understand. I don't want to know, okay? End of.
You coming home with me?
Are you kidding me? I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, if that's true, why did you call me last night?
I don't remember. I'd had a bit to drink.
I know things have got out of hand, but that's all over now.
Not for me, it's not. Because I've lost everyone that matters to me. People that actually treated me like a human being. And the stupid thing is that I helped you destroy it. And now I've got nothing.
You've got me. We can figure this out. Find a way to get your son back.
I had a way and I blew it. And I am so sorry.
Me too. But I've done all I can for you now. I need to look after myself.
Harriet, she's in the right state. All that you've done for her, and you're just going to walk away.
Yeah. She could have overdosed again. Right here, in the exact same place she did last time. I was there. I held her hand in the hospital, terrified she was going to die, and all because of this. This stuff that she'd sell her body for, that kept her on the streets. The same stuff that you and your mate shipped into this country to sell to hundreds of kids just like Dawn. You went to prison for this filth, and you left her all alone in the world, so don't you even try to put this on me. You have ruined countless lives, and you've got no one else to blame but yourself.
And we're back to the living room.
This really is perfect.
I take it you're impressed.
Oh, beyond impressed. There's plenty of room for the team-building events that we're keen to implement, so...
What the hell is wrong with you?
Megan, darling, you don't need to do this.
I am paying for what I did. Jamie has forgiven me, so why are you trying to destroy my business?
Your business? Oh, that's right. You used to be an events planner.
No, I am an events planner.
Megan, we never signed a contract.
This isn't about the contract. She's used you to get to me.
Sorry, Serena. Maybe you better leave. I'll be in touch to crunch the numbers. Thanks. Right. Let me clear things up for you. I'm doing this because you messed with my family. Simple as that. And by the time I'm finished with you, the only thing you'll be planning is a trip down the job centre.
You spiteful cow.
Oh. It is better like this. Just you and me. We can go somewhere. Anywhere you like and start again.
Start what again? My life is screwed because of you. I never stood a chance with you as a dad.
That's not fair. I've always loved you. Seeing you like this breaks my heart.
Do you want to know the things that I have done for a fix? Do you? Because believe me, you couldn't be any more ashamed of me than I already am. And what Harriet said, it made me realise. Drugs ruined my life long before I started taking them because of you. She was right. Everything she said was right.
I didn't know how things would turn out.
Well, maybe it was easier for you to blame her for everything, rather than admit the truth to yourself that all this is because of you. No one else. It would have been so much better if you really were dead.
I think we should leave. Come on, you need to calm down.
That's right, listen to Frank. I certainly did yesterday.
Ah, that's what this is about. Petty jealousy. She knows that you're paying my legal fees. Sorry to spoil your big reveal, but it's old news. Frank told me that he let it slip yesterday.
I see.
Let slip? He couldn't wait to tell me.
That is not true.
Serena was my best chance at getting my life back on track. And you knew that when I came and asked you for help. I would have paid Graham back every single penny, but you couldn't let me have it.
Why on earth would I ever help you?
Do you know what? I actually feel sorry for you. You say that you're doing this because I messed with your family, but where are they? I mean, I can't see any of them. And from what I hear, Jamie can't stand the sight of you.
You need to leave.
You know, maybe this is why you're so bitter. To fill that empty, loveless void in your life.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Well, I don't have it in me to fight.
I'm not here to fight. Dawn doesn't want anything to do with me. She just dished out a few home truths, and well, if I were her, I'd hate me too.
She deserved better.
I saw the effect of drugs in prison. I mean, they were everywhere, but it was only the dregs that took them. It hardly mattered if they lived or died.
Maybe not to you.
But seeing my little girl like that, hearing what she's been through, I never thought what I went down for was so bad. I never went out dealing. Thought I kept my hands clean, but they're not.
And it's taken you until today to realise that.
Look, I'm trying here. I hated you for what you did to us, but I am starting to understand now that people suffered. Dawn suffered.
So what do you want from me? To absolve you of your sins? To forgive you?
No, nothing like that. Look, I'm rubbish at apologies, but I am sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And what I put you through, it wasn't fair.
You're right, it wasn't. Now get out.
There you go. Thank you. And one halloumi salad.
Thanks, Chaz.
How's Belle getting on? Yeah, she's doing okay, all things considered. Taking good care of her dad. Please pass on our love to all the family, won't you? Enjoy your food. This is on me, by the way. It's blatant bribery because I'm going to need your help corralling a dozen or so 8-year-olds at Leo's party later. Oh, should have ordered the lobster with a side order of Valium. Bitten off more than you were expecting, moving in with us.
It's fine. It's fine.
I know it's not exactly been a barrel of laughs at home recently, and I'm sorry if it's been awkward.
There's no need to apologise, OK? We all have stuff to deal with. I've had a lot on my mind lately, anyway.
Anything we can help you with?
No, I don't think so. It's just been one thing after another, you know? I'm not sure I made the right decision moving back here.
There you are. You've been ignoring my calls.
Are you surprised? One betrayal after another with you.
I've not betrayed you at all. I was returning a favour to Megan. And I can spend my money however I like.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to reflect on your friendship with Megan while you're away.
While I'm away where?
Someone has to source the developers for the land we bought in Brittany. Since it was your brainchild, it makes sense for you to do the legwork.
For how long?
As long as it takes. And while you're there, I suggest you have a good, hard think about where your loyalties lie. Because believe you me, you're running out of chances.
You're punishing Dawn for what I've done to you. The way that girl is right now, I don't see her coming back from this.
Oh, so if I don't help and Dawn ends up overdosing, you've got me to blame for that as well?
I just hope there'll be a conscience in there somewhere. That girl was on the floor, practically grovelling, and you felt nothing.
Don't tell me how I feel. It took every ounce of strength I had to walk away from her.
It's the second time you've done it, so it must be getting easier. I mean, is this your thing? Making people care about you, depend on you, and then disown them the moment they need you the most?
You don't know me.
Well, that's obvious.
I have been trying to make things right with Dawn. I love her.
Well, like you did me. I mean, if that were true, it wouldn't have been that easy to crack on with your life like we never even mattered.
Easy? None of this is easy. It's torn me to pieces. And whether you believe me or not, I don't really care. Because I love Dawn and I loved you.
Yes? Well, I've hated you ever since.
We're celebrating another year of incredible drama this Saturday night when Philip Schofield's your host for the British Soap Awards, live from 8 o'clock. It was a crime that gripped the nation. If you missed our drama Hatton Garden, you can catch the full series now on ITV Hub. But stay there for Britain's Got Talent, on the way next.